In this short, I'm going to warn you about one thing. Don't upgrade your Lego build. Especially Lego ideas, because they usually have very small pieces and aren't built to be moved or upgraded. Otherwise, most likely, this will happen.
Oh no!
Okay, I got my soda, and I've got the set right here. So,
sort out the pieces here. There's actually two sets, so we get a lot of moons here. But as I build this, it should automatically separate the sets. Now I have a lot of extra pieces because I did add pieces to it to build that build where it was. You can't see what I'm doing. I have everything in this tub. I can still do them separating in two other tubs. What the hell that got in there? Separator there. Separator. Oh, there's no Doug. Oh, there he is. Looks like that's the one that actually had on it. Got a little third piece in the back where it's really big. But like I said, you probably see some parts that are killing here that are not part of the set. They're actually part of the set. But those will siphon themselves out as I go. Here. Put them in this part here. Foundation. Anything that's together is going to go in there. That one. Didn't have that one, so I don't worry about that. Okay, so it's down to.
hi, I'm back. It's actually the next morning. I went and stopped the first bag on this, so I'm going to do the second bag. As you noticed, I said I would never upgrade a single build again. But technically I'm not upgrading it, I'm doing it as I'm building. That's okay, because you can actually get into it. If you are upgrading a build, if you want to do it while you're building the set itself, not after you have already finished it. Especially if it's closed in like a modern or something like that. Things will fall down the stairs. There's no way to get in there. Well, modelers are a little bit easier, so you can at least take them apart. When it's something like this closed in, where there's no access whatsoever, so it could be through a front door, you have to pull this thing apart. Or if you start, and then once you pull it apart, you start pressing it together again, piece by piece. You take these large parts, try to put them on there, and you press just too hard, and poof, they would literally explode. Like what happened to me. And you have to put parts everywhere. So it's better to do any additions you want to do as you go, as you're building the initial set itself, like a mock, for instance. But afterwards, just leave it alone. You know, I mean, you can add small things on the outside, But whatever you do not try to upgrade it. Do not try to partially take it apart to add a brick here, a brick there. Do that as you're building it originally. If you do plan on doing that, just take the whole thing apart. It's going to be taken apart anyway. It's going to be, because like I said, it's going to explode. You're going to be rebuilding the thing anyways, one way or the other. Just start from scratch. Remember what you want to add and add that as you start with the instructions. That may be the best way to do it. But never just add to it. It doesn't work. Trust me. This was actually the second time this happened to me. The other one, it was just too much, so I didn't bother with it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish this like this, and I'll be back. This over here like this. Side. This is the reason why these type of builds fall apart so easily when you try to upgrade them. No window. Those are easy to find. We just hit, you got the wrong part. Part's right there, and you reach for it and you grab something different, especially when it's in a small space like these little tubs that I have here. Ah, see? It fall apart so easily. Especially when you don't have it on. Yeah, see? You grab the back of it. What happens? It explodes. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Because I'm afraid I'm gonna walk away for a second, come back, it'll be in a million pieces. Okay, this next step I think I already have done in here somewhere. Or at least one. I got both. Yeah, I got both of them. These are the sleeves on the front of it. I can put these on now. We had these done already. Well, they were already in there as built already. So, and there it goes, exploding on me in my hands. All right. That's the front hangover, so or whatever they call the thing. It's a window. Little shelf thing there. Windowsill. They're all different angles, but so you can see the resemblance. And that goes on the back side somewhere. So you flip it over, right? Okay. Goes in there and hangs over a little bit. And we connect these two together. Goes on the left side. Yep. That little tiny thing that holds it together. Put the sticker on. Already got that on there, so go ahead and connect it. And I believe it connects to right here. So there you go. There's the front. Alright, now I'm trying to get to touch this thing again. This is. Now we get to work on the. It looks like the roof. Okay. Yep, it is the roof. So it's this thing right here. Got that done. That goes right up against this one. This is the scary part. It doesn't line up. It's not connected to the other one, so it's connected to this only. Right there. This is the part where it explodes every single time. and line them up. Because it keeps coming apart from one side and the other side. You can't really push much of it anymore because it's not all that sturdy. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull those out and pull off what we don't need. Pull it together down as far as we can to. Yeah, it looks like this one here. Right off. Yes. I'm going to decipher some of these. Looks like this actually is there. Maybe not. That. Put in the middle, yep. Like that. Let's get put those parts aside. Top right here. All that comes together. I know through the years they've made these Lego a lot tighter. Look here. There you go. That is already completely done. That saved me a few steps there. Around, doing about how you cannot get in there. Make it very hard. Part I was talking about. This is how it explodes so easily. You almost have to get your finger on it. I found that if I move it forward, here, it's easy to get on there. I don't know if it's supposed to go all the way back. I don't know if you see that side there or not. But I move it forward. It looks like that's how it's supposed to go in there. It almost goes all the way back. Alright, so yeah, it looks like I'm on the third bag now. So that's it. So I will be right back when I'm done with this. Hi, I'm back. I changed the brace for holding this on the wall slightly by removing the cross-section 2x12s. So let's get back to start building bag 3. There's exactly 8 of these. I don't know if you all noticed that I call this downdated. I'm not even sure that's a word. If anybody wants to Google downdated and see if it's a word, please leave a comment to let me know. I'm sure it is though. I'd imagine it's similar to downgrade, except you're taking away something, which I did, the back of this up house. Well, let's continue and I'll be quiet so we can listen to this neat music while I build. Okay, that's it for bag 3. Now the balloons. Alright, this is the balloons. Kind of, sort of an easier part. It's very, very repetitious. I made this 2 times speed since this is probably the most boring part of the build. That way it's less painful. You do have to make sure you get the little, I don't know what they're called, stick connectors. There's gray, there's a short white, and there's also a long white. So make sure you have those connected correctly. It kind of has a pattern to it. You'll start learning the pattern here in a second as you keep going. And that way, otherwise it won't fold up. If you get in the wrong order, they won't fold up correctly. They'll hit each other.